JLR investigates. We're going to talk about the New Orleans terrorist, Mr. Jabbar. Restraining order filed against him by one of his ex-wives. We're talking about Jabbar, the New Orleans shooter. We're gathering information about his past, nature, and characteristics. He was married twice, 2 wives, and his most recent wife filed a restraining order against him. I want to share a report by TMZ about this restraining order on this guy right here. Check it out. Okay, this is a report coming from TMZ. New Orleans terror attack. Terrorist wife filed restraining order. Prohibits violence against spouse and child. Restraining order. The terrorist who killed at least 10 people in a violent attack in New Orleans early Wednesday had a divorce that was bad enough that his then wife got a restraining order against him. Shamsud Din Jabbar, seen above in a video he had posted, was in the process of filing a divorce during the pandemic when his wife, Shaneen Jabbar, went to court to get a restraining order against him. We do not have a copy of the wife's petition, but we do have the order of the judge who granted the restraining order. It says, among other things, both parties are prohibited from threatening the other party or a child of either party with imminent bodily harm. It goes on to prohibit either from intentionally knowing or recklessly causing bodily injury to the other party or to a child of either party. What's going on here? The order also prevents either party from withdrawing the child from the school or daycare facility where the child is presently enrolled, and it goes on to prohibit it hiding or secreting the child from the other party or removing the child beyond the geographical area identified by this court. It's not the first problem Jabbar had with wives. We spoke to a previous wife who divorced him in 2016 and told us he had been abusive but would not elaborate. As we reported, he plowed his truck into a crowd New Year's morning, Bourbon St. So Mr. Jabbar here has had 2 prior wives, and his most recent wife filed a restraining order against him. And apparently, maybe the second wife, there was issues with the kids between both of them. Interesting stuff, but it does share and provide some insight about who this guy is. So he also served in the military. Seems like a violent guy. Not only, he can't even keep marriages. 2 wives, couldn't even keep marriages. That just shows how instability this reckless guy is. Restraining orders. What else is there out there about this guy? Why did he do it? Who else is involved? Authorities feel like he worked with others. So there could be others out there too. We are on this case. Is it safe out there? Terrorists running around the country? What's going on? Now, this guy claims he was born and raised in Beaumont, Texas. American citizen. So I don't know, it doesn't appear he came from overseas. He's here and then got indoctrinated or radicalized by ISIS. Flying an ISIS flag. Scary stuff, folks. New Year's. We are definitely digging in on this guy at all angles. No stone left unturned. Subscribe to the channel. Like, hit the notification button. When more information comes out about this guy right here, I'll share it with all of you. Be safe out there. JLR investigates. Stay tuned.